Hi, today we're going to be talking about a common problem that small business owners have and people in general, and that is lack of time. But specifically about running a small business, time just seems to be, just disappears. You blink and it's gone. So I wanted to share with you some of my tips of what I use to really help me manage my time more effectively and get more things done that are actually meaningful to my business, because I can spend hours and hours just learning things, but if I don't implement them, then really they're not effective at all. So I spent a couple of hours actually researching what the common problem is amongst my peers, my target group, and I sent out surveys, and the biggest problem that they had was time and how to allocate time and how to manage time on a daily basis. So I'll talk you through what I use. I use a project management tool called Asana. Now it is basically a digital way of list making. I mean, I also do like writing down lists, but I feel they get lost. I write them down and then I never look at them again. Although the whole process of writing down the different tasks really helps me. So I decided to use Asana because it's, first of all, it's a free sign up. You can go into the more advanced, but the free one is absolutely fine for me. And within Asana, I can create lists, to-do lists of what I need to work on each day. I give them a time and a date that they need to be done by. I add labels if they're urgent. I categorize them if it's my clients, if it's tasks that I need to do for my clients, or if it's for my own business, so I can grow it. That really helps me. Then I get reminders every single day of what the different things I need to focus on that particular day. So I don't think about the things on the next day or anything like that. I just focus purely on what I'm going to be working on today. And in the mornings I go in, I have a look what I need to do, and then I start ticking off what I have completed, and that's very rewarding. So it really helps me focus on what I'm going to be doing for the day. Then secondly, social media. Love-hate relationship with social media. It is extremely powerful for my business, and that's where my lovely target market hang out. So I have to be there, and I love engaging with them. But on the other hand, it is completely a time-sucking system. You know, you can spend hours and hours scrolling down your news feed and actually not getting anything done. So I've tried to be really strict with myself. So in the mornings, before I get to sit down, well, I sit down, but before I actually get into my work for the day, I spend half an hour. I have a timer. I set the timer for half an hour where I am on social media, Facebook specifically, and a little bit of Instagram, and I go through everything that's on my feed and also the Facebook groups that I connect with my audience with. And I have conversations. I share my knowledge. I chat to them, I get to know them. But once the half an hour is finished, that's it. Facebook is, I've signed out of Facebook and I get to work. And then in the afternoon, I sign on again for another half hour and I finish those conversations, or I carry on with those conversations. So effectively, I'm spending, theoretically, 1 hour on social media a day, and the rest is purely productive tasks, I hope. I do fall off the bandwagon. I'm only human, and it is an addictive system. Everybody knows that. But I really do try. And if I'm not successful one day, I don't get too upset about it. The next day is a new day, and I start from scratch. So give that a go. Time yourself. In the morning, half an hour, in the afternoon, half an hour, and that's it. I also don't bring my phone to bed. Absolutely not. It stays in the lounge on charge for the night, so that there's no temptation to look at the last things before you go to sleep. And yeah, give that one a go. And then thirdly, yes, batch create tasks. This is a new thing I'm trying for this year because I'm adding a lot more content to my business, and that takes time. So my content that I'm generating for my business is videos, 5 to 10 minute videos, and then that gets transcribed into a blog and posted on the website, and then gets added to my mail shots. So that's quite a big process. So instead of recording a video, getting it transcribed, uploading a blog, and putting it in my mail shot once a week, what I'm trying to do is batch my tasks. So today I'm dedicating just to recording videos. Forget about the transcribing, blogs and mail shots. That comes later. Today I am just recording, I think I'm doing 6 videos today. Then tomorrow I will be doing the blog post for all of those 6 videos, and then the following day all the mail shots for those 6 videos. And then that covers me for 6 weeks. Yeah, because I'm doing 1 video a week. It does take a little bit of discipline to actually say, I'm not going to be working on anything else today, because I am a multitasker. I always have been, and it's really, really difficult. But this way I can kind of ensure that I don't fall behind with videos. This is what happened to me the previous week. The previous week I wanted to record all my videos, but we had a huge Storm Gloria arrive, which affected the internet, and I could not do that. So last week, unfortunately, I could not publish my weekly video. So I'm hoping this week I can do all of that. So for the next 6 weeks, I'm covered, and it takes a little bit of the stress off me. So try and batch create your task, be it if it's just blog writing. Set aside a morning, or 2 hours if you can, if that's the max you can do, and just try and create as much as you can, and then schedule the posts, schedule them. So you literally upload them to your website, but you tell the website to publish once a week or once every 2 weeks, whichever is your schedule that you have determined for the year. So those are my tips in terms of timekeeping. Try and implement one at a time, get used to it, and so on, so you don't get too overwhelmed. And because I know you all want to do everything all at once, which is like what I do, but it just never works out that way. So focus on one. So if it's maybe trying out Asana, you can go to asana.com. I'm not affiliate, I don't earn any money on it. It's just what I use and I recommend it. And there's also something that's called Trello for different style list making. Whichever works for you best is what you should try. So I have included a little cheat sheet for you that you can download. It's basically a summary of what I have spoken about with all the different links of where you can download and all the tips. And you can download that on my website. I am providing the link in the description, so you can just click on it and download it so you have a reference point. And we'll chat next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.